Damn, this place is huge.
Szulski. Interesting sight. A bourgeois waiter. You do realize that you are still a wanted man?
I didn't expect we would see each other again. After Rasputin's death, you tucked your tail and went crawling back to your old masters?
I've never doubted the great mystic, unlike you. Rasputin chose me to be the executor of his work.
I went to Povishna. I witnessed the reverence shown to Rasputin's corpse with my own eyes.
For as yet they knew not the scripture that he must rise again from the dead, and he will rise again, and there will not be a single scar on his body. Today, we will witness a real miracle.
The miracle will be much easier to pull off because it's Nadazhinsky who died, not Rasputin. You don't have to pretend before me.
Who am I to question the decisions of the great mystic? Lucian Nadazhinsky fulfilled his destiny.
That's what happened to him.
His salvation and proper resurrection, which will come in the wake of the second coming. I have yet to earn my salvation.
Doesn't pay to be a friend to Rasputin.
Nadazhinsky died only so Rasputin could ride in here on a donkey all dressed in white, to fool a few people at the party.
This will be a magnificent spectacle, the heralded triumph of good over evil. Make sure you choose the right side.
So you also got the fake letter. But unlike me, I guess you actually believed its contents.
You are not worthy enough to find your way to Rasputin, so be silent, Judas scum. Soon the entire world will serve him, and I shall be his right hand. Me alone, perhaps.
Sure.
You know you're not the only helper here, right? There's also Magdalena.
Magdalena preaches Rasputin's word, just like he told her to.
And she brings him new converts. What about you? You coordinate the operation while hiding in the bushes?
Okay, didn't like that.
I keep thinking, what's Rasputin's plan for getting an audience from the Tsar? And how is someone like you going to help him accomplish it?
He speaks to me and chooses my targets. The blade doesn't ask where to strike and why. I've already received my orders. Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will reward me for bringing
Great.
justice, for I am his hammer that smites the witches.
That book did a lot of harm. Alright. Okay. Break. Why did you not break? Oh, that was weird. Can do something about that. Lily Cormorana. All right. Get down, you keep doing that. That focus style is really good. Okay. Damn, I can't play. Need sure. Your turn, friend. Reduce taking damage by 80. Okay. Time for suffering. All the suffering. He's dead. I don't even do anything. Overkill. Okay, again, that is totally optional. I wonder what happens if we don't do that, if it plays a role. This is huge. I'm not sure I can even explore it, all of it. Oh, there is Maria.
I can't eat anymore. Pass. Well, maybe just a piece of...
Maria?
What? Is it a crime to eat now? Don't pester a pregnant woman, please.
Don't you recognize me?
Oh, it's you. I've been so distracted lately. You know...
Is it Rasputinus?
And all.
Do you believe that Rasputin survived the explosion?
He who believes in me, though he were dead, yet
My
shall
god,
live.
fanatics, all of them.
Who believes in me shall live forever. But it's a shame about Aniela. Silly woman, she could have been here with us. Oh well. I have to think about someone else now.
Congratulations. Who's the lucky father?
For behold, from henceforth, all generations shall call me blessed. For he that is mighty have done to me great things. Pretty, isn't it? I'll be giving birth to a savior. Grigory loves me more than all of you.
Jesus.
I see you found some new company. Who are they?
These are my friends. Unlike Rasputin, they're real.
You betrayed him. He gave you everything, and you abandoned him. You'll find out about this. You will see.
Rasputin isn't here. Has he at least given you a sign that he's alive?
You won't break my faith.
That means no. Good luck. It's time for me to go.
It's best that you do. I'll stop wasting my energy on you. I have to take care of myself.
Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Again, this probably doesn't matter at all, but you do get some closure, and again, I'm not sure if anything changes. I think we did everything. I might have missed something, I guess, but this place is huge, so I don't know. I think I saw everything. Right. Into the hall of the Mountain King. This whole area has the problem with the FPS.
I can see you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I've just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll get back to that. I bet parties like this are nothing new for you.
I hate it here. Parties like this are the threshold of hell. In fact, my sister says I turned savage while in exile. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers on the upper floor. The stairs are guarded by Skawan's soldiers, and the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall. We must make him look away.
I'll try to approach Skawan somehow.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
I've heard some news about certain decrees
I did miss something, I guess.
signed on the Tsar's desk.
What's in them?
I've learned that one of the ideas to combat thaumaturges will be the forfeiture of our properties.
How do you feel about it as an heir to a fortune?
Of course, I consider it simple misappropriation.
I hope you would feel the same were you born into poverty.
But I wasn't.
I managed to have a few words with a certain young man from the city council. He told me about an idea to introduce places that in a nutshell would make us thaumaturges lose our minds, and thereby our powers.
What exactly are you talking about?
Lobotomy?
Lobotomy. At least that's what it sounds like. There's something else that bothers me.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
Vanda is here.
I was afraid she might show up. Have you talked to her?
Yes, and I know she's planning to kill Skawan in revenge.
She will die. Worse yet, she'll ruin everything we've worked toward.
I took care of her. Apart from her hurt pride and ruined plans for the evening, she's safe and sound. There's something else that bothers me.
Tell me. I'll try to help.
Not yet.
I'll come back later.
Good luck.
Interesting. So his sister was a thaumaturge and he was jealous, basically. Wow, this guy's piece of work. Scanlon brought the Tsarevich knife with the Romanov's emblem as a gift, a poor gift considering the illness of the heir to the throne. The boy's nanny carelessly explained to the Governor General that he had committed a gaffe, and Scanlon immediately hated her for it. It pains him that the mere nanny knows something about the Romanovs that he does not. Okay. Yep. I guess he killed her. Scanlon's sister was a thaumaturge and he always dreamt of such power. The boy embraced envy, which became a flaw that consumed him and made him hate all thaumaturges. Because if we're the monsters, then he's the hero, and all his evil is justified. Okay, we'll talk to him, but first let me go back to the guy, see if that was what I missed. I'm guessing I probably missed something outside. I didn't see Rolf anyway.
And
Yeah, goddammit. That's annoying as hell.
good luck.
Go back outside and try to find him. I'll make one more round. One more run, trying to find something I might have missed. Again, where the hell is Rolf? Whatever. Poor people. Is there not? Oh, there he is. Okay, we can't talk to him. Well, whatever I'm missing, I guess it's missing. Moving on. Let's not obsess if we can. And this seems like a big moment, so we'll put it on choice. Again.
Good evening.
Who are you? I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
I came here with my friends, and I'm hoping to introduce them to you soon.
If they were truly important, I'd know them already. Have you got a cigarette?
Sadly, no.
That's too bad. Anything else I can help you with?
I can still hear gunshots from the city. As a concerned subject, can I ask if we're safe here?
I understand, and I tell you the same thing I'm telling others. The situation is under control. My best men are keeping you safe. Not even a mouse could squeeze by.
What about thaumaturges? What if any of them managed to sneak in?
If they did, I would know about it. I can only tell you that this problem will soon be solved.
Meaning?
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin characters cult terrorists. A complete decay of authority. Their plotting affects everyone, even those dear to us.
Well, I did help your daughter.
Do you think that bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a thaumaturge too?
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people? Even Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Don't forget the cholera epidemics that keep plaguing the town. Is the thaumaturges doing too?
I see we understand each other.
I heard one of those magicians escaped from the city.
This guy.
Was it Szulski?
Yes, but soon enough, we'll see him dangling from a rope.
It's pretty funny.
Everyone know they're dealing with Szulski.
I know their tricks. Don't worry. Besides, the chance he shows up here is close to zero.
What a relief. Thank you, Governor General.
Anything else?
Is that Szulski guy dangerous?
Szulski is the epitome of depravity. He had everything. But his cursed blood made him go off the rails. Such a morally unstable temper monster is capable of anything. But as I've already said, we are safe from him here.
Thank you. I feel better now.
My mission is to protect the
Keep
Tsar.
prodding him.
Has the Thaumaturge ever hurt anyone close to you?
Their magic hurt my daughter, but not only her. Let's leave it.
I see. Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention to the banquet. You must excuse me.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
We're doing everything to annoy him.
Yes, indeed.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
I met your daughter Sofia in the gardens. Congratulations on her engagement.
Are you suggesting something? The lovers did not want to wait.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, I guess that's all.
Yeah.
I won't take any more of your time.
Enjoy yourself.
Talk to Burnakovich. I guess that's his name. Alzey.
And
I talked to the Governor General.
so, how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw and exchange pleasantries about refreshments?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary.
Right? Have you learned anything that might help?
The Governor carries a flaw, and I want to take advantage of it.
Envy.
You going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
And I hope we can get rid of him that way.
Wait. Before we start, you should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
Well, I did everything.
I believe I've gotten everything I could.
Fine. Scowan's flaw.
Hopefully.
Might work. Just promise me one thing. You'll be extremely cautious with him.
I promise I'll try.
Shall we?
We wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
Why is Rufe on the outside?
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Scowan. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, his conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin. And you? What's going on here? Who are you?
Has anyone seen the bootlegger?
He walks his own path. He'll get here.
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Szulski. I will have you executed on the spot, all of you!
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of thaumaturges?
Terrifying. What is this?
You've just found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
What am I hearing? You want to experiment on us, deprive us of powers and reason.
May Allah have mercy on you.
I'll deal with him. I'll show the butcher his place.
Okay, relax.
Of course.
Okay, I guess we don't get a choice.
Nightmare is coming true. The thaumaturge will remind you of what true fear means.
It is interesting that your path is...
For many years, she repaid you for the way you oppressed her because she had powers and you didn't.
What happened to you?
She sent a demon after me. My own sister. She brought down nightmares upon me. I went my bed for years.
That's why your fear turned into anger and anger into hate. You pathetic creature.
As I said, it's interesting that depending on what you choose for your flow, the pride flow, how often you use it, you get closed on paths pretty much all over the game.
That's enough. You're enjoying this too much.
I've waited a long time for this. Don't interrupt me.
We didn't come here for revenge. And this.
Think about the humiliation you felt when your present wasn't appreciated.
It wasn't about the present.
Then what was it?
But the nanny?
That Tsarevich's illness was a secret from me.
Right. And you want to be the most important. You want to know everything. Control everything.
That's the only way we can have order.
Your home, the place you don't miss. Why is that?
Because I was never safe there.
What were you afraid of?
That she would hurt me again on a whim.
Who? Say it out loud.
My cursed demonic sister, may she burn in hell. I don't want to talk anymore.
The floor is ready. Remove it, and we can go.
Remove it? You want to give him relief? He doesn't deserve peace. Besides, he's seen our faces.
See, like I will take his flow, but I can't, I'm guessing, do something to hurt him. Because my pride is too low.
There's a chance you'll be a different man without it. I will free you from the fear that has triggered this destructive hatred within you.
What a disappointing ending for someone like that.
Good job. Let's go.
Malice. Did that give me a fucking bonus?
Ariel had better show up.
I need to go to the bathroom. Much water. Alright. I think, again, we're getting closer to the end, so... New. Meet with the Tsar. And I had more on him too, but we didn't get to discuss it. Also, did that give me anything? Oh, it gave me deed, I think. Yeah. Man, I only got pride. I mean, oh well. But it is 6 is good. We need that.
I can see you've been busy.
Did I just hear words of gratitude and appreciation?
I think you misheard me. Shall we?
I'll stay here in case reinforcements arrive.
It won't take long. And thank you, Ariel.
Ariel, Little Mermaid.
Stop! Who are you? Scowan!
The Governor General is a little indisposed right now, and I don't think he will get better soon.
She's kinda evilish.
Don't come any closer!
Better put it down before anyone gets hurt.
Didn't that, yeah, of course. Didn't that, like, notify everybody in the building?
You will lay down your weapon. You don't need it. Is that better?
What is going on? How? How is that possible? You must be thaumaturges. Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
No.
My name is Wiktor Szulski. This is Emir Burnakovich and Madame Samira.
I appreciate the change in tone. Wiktor Szulski, do you want my demise?
We come with demands because the situation forces us to do so.
The most crucial thing for us is that you stop hunting thaumaturges. The pogroms must end.
Stop murdering us.
How dare you break in here and make demands? Tell me why would I agree to anything?
We stand before your majesty not as some motley crew, but as a group of thaumaturges united by a pact. We've done the impossible to get here today.
And from that position, we seek to start a dialogue. We believe it will bring mutual benefits.
Do you have a name for it?
You can call us the Coterie.
Go on. Who knows, we might reach an agreement after all.
We know there are some decrees on the Tsar's desk awaiting your signature.
And what do you think is in them?
We know the decrees stipulate creating special adjustment clinics, and thaumaturges won't be the only patients there.
Your subjects, so diverse in terms of ethnicity and religion, will surely recognize the threat, and their fear will turn into hatred. The Empire will fall.
The Crown has enough enemies outside without having to deal with internal ones.
You love this.
I understand you want
Symbols.
something in exchange. Let me hear it.
We want justice for the wrongdoing we suffer in the streets, and for the blood we are forced to spill to survive.
We want more freedom in the political and social domain for everyone.
Poland, I think he means.
People of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your gesture.
Is that all?
Make the Okhrana forget about Tsarevkin and let her files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already. The sooner you admit it, the better. Power can be won or bestowed. Today, you did both. We will meet your demands and expect allegiance and loyalty in return. So help me God.
I heard a shot. Is everyone all right?
Another Thaumaturge.
You're late. We've settled it on our own.
That's pretty
Do
cool.
I hear applause? What's going on
Uh,
there?
time for Rasputin.
Your monk has shown up and he got a standing ovation. Is that a problem?
Grigory Rasputin chose this night to win your favor and worm his way into the court.
Rasputin is dead.
On the contrary, he's also extremely dangerous. And he knows about the Tsarevich's illness.
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
This is the last Tsar, right? I think so.
Is that it? Can I finally get some champagne?
Could be wrong.
And get rid of this damn tailcoat.
Stanisław can finally rest in peace, son.
Yeah, let's
Be proud.
wait until it's done.
Owe you a lot.
I couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
You're too generous, sir.
There we go.
Friends, today on the birthday of my son and successor, my father's words show the direction of my thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. We have closed our eyes to the suffering of our people, to the suffering of thaumaturgi who were granted their powers by God. Which is why I consider it our moral duty to stop all kinds of violence against them, effective immediately. That is our wish. However, may those who take my grace for weakness know that the Russian Empire is strong and ruthless against its enemies. So help me God. Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. Despite being exiled from Petersburg, you've come back. You've mingled with my guests to get close to my only son. You will leave him alone immediately.
No vedam spas naszego syna.
With his trickery, he has beguiled the Tsarina too. Any last words before I have you arrested?
Wasn't making your own dream come true enough for you, Kane?
Yeah, I'm not sure we should have done that.
How treacherous of you. How petty-minded.
Do you want to know what enticed me to do that?
If you're kind enough.
Now I surround myself with people I can trust, as opposed to you. Farewell, Grigory. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, no. It's not over until I say so.
Wiktor, is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Yeah, let's not go there, Him.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us here?
This must be your new daddy, Wiktor. Aren't you going to introduce me? And this must be the famous Madame Samira, the identity thief. Wait, I think someone is missing. I don't think you're very important to him.
Is he bothering you?
Indeed, and I could use some help.
Get out! This is between you and me. And your magician friends can't help you. There's no winning against me. You should have learned that by now.
I'm guessing you could go different paths with this. Oh, great. We don't get any backup. That's awesome. Delek Morana. Veles, Supir. Let's start with her first, I guess. I get something? No, 1 point. It's not enough, right? Yeah. Και has 3 phases του. Okay. Superior Gene. That will put you down. Βάλες. We see. Salutors burden. Rasputin used your bond with Bukavak against you, casting the interminable state of Bukavak's burden on you. It's up to you whether you are going to carry the burden or drop it, breaking the bond with the Salutor. Once you break the bond, you get rid of the burden, but you also look Bukavak forever. Rasputin will surely use bonds with other Salutors in the same way. Damn. Okay. Yes. I'm guessing it can't be transferred. No. Oh, you will do it with everybody? Shit. Jean's burden. Your attacks cast payback on you. Great. Lelek. Oh, we already have Lelek. Or Moran, okay. That's so slow. Yes, it's too slow. Oh, doesn't matter, I guess they're both slow. Probably have healed. No, I'm not gonna do that. He dies. I'll do this, but... Oh, maybe he'll place first. No, actually I won't do that. I will do that. Transfer my negatives. Maybe not. Damn. Alrighty. 45, 47. They have a gazillion things. Jesus. And I can't use the that attack anymore. Fuck, we're screwed. Better. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, great. I can't see it. Six. Oh, great. This is an insane fight. I can't see what the hell it says. Permanent. So I guess I can't take that out. Okay, game. No, I can't do that. Well, shit. Look at all that fucking thing that I'm missing. Kill me! Actually... some focus back. Oh wow. This guy though. Oh, come on, game. 4. Άτιλ. Your attack hits a random enemy. Wow. Or my best healer. This is a ridiculous fight. Ah, fucking wrong person. Wow, that screwed me badly. That screwed me so badly. I need the Upir or Lilik. Slow. So slow. I'm screwed. Fuck off. Alright, sorry about that. I don't think I'm going to survive. Because I think I also got slow. Fast. That is faster. Another healing. Problem is I'm hitting random people. Guy's dead. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Man, this fight has been insane. Lele Cormorana. Those healings by Jin basically made this.
Dare he throw
It was a hard fight.
Explain it all to him. Is everything all right?
I think so.
I must admit, he is remarkable.
Grigory Yefimovich, I'm asking you one more time. Any last words?
Today, you have lost your empire. My visions will come true. But when
He's right about that too.
it will be too late.
Take this madman out, and then find Skowon.
Damn, that was something. Epilogue. Yay. I didn't want to do the fight again. Once was enough.
What the hell but the snow? I can't get anywhere on time.
Oh, glasses. Cool.
And the glasses constantly fog up when you come into a warm room.
What the hell do you wear them for?
After the explosion, I'm having problems with my eyesight.
Now that you wear them, you really are the spitting image of Stanisław. Some tea to warm up?
Wait, before you begin, me first. I heard a new rumor apropos Skowon. Once we made him aware of a few things, he disappeared, and now they're saying he shot himself.
You did quite a number on him. I'm sorry I didn't see it.
Well, I could have been less restrained.
I know.
I bring news. It's rather grim. A bunch of youngsters want to arrange foreskin checks for Poles.
Some news.
Fuck.
They also want to get rid of thaumaturges and homosexuals.
Okay.
What about the Tatars?
We can ask them. They sit around in a bar in Vola.
Who are they exactly?
Friends of yours from the Anti-Thaumaturge Society? They resurrected themselves like a phoenix. They expanded their ranks to include the dredges from the socialists.
Let's go. Let's listen to what they have to say at these drinking bouts of theirs.
Is today that special day when you're not preoccupied with your little revolutionary?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Game better tell us what happened to our sister.
Will be repaid, one way or another.
Wiktor, what are you waiting for?
Man,
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
I'm really curious what happens when you side with him. The new coterie.
They say your choices define your value.
Maybe it's done.
What does that make me? The Uper took me on a journey that made me realize how my difficult relationship with my father looked from his point of view, and how I should look at it in hindsight. I try to see Niga often, but the sight of my sister in apathy breaks.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid about that.
Or she has become someone else. Someone I don't know. That is why I latch onto duties concerning the coterie. At least here, I can change something for the better. Uncle Sasha has become a grandfather. He seems to enjoy spending his retirement pampering his grandchild. The true circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's disappearance remain unclear.
But the streets know who rubbed the fucker out. Niedzic, the new king of Śródmieście.
Right, about it. His influence is increasing. He's been proclaimed the king of Śródmieście. The Shivs keep the authorities at bay, and their boss dictates the laws. The situation in the city is tense. Warsaw has been divided between those seeking a bloody revolution and those who'd rather see cooler heads prevail. The stalemate will not last long. As for the Flying University, the idea faded and died in the Ochrana cells where the rebellious students were locked up.
I wonder if we could have done something about it.
Is longed for Albuquerque. How do I know? That's a completely different story. But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.
Alright. That was a pretty good game. That fight at the end was oof. But I really like the story. They gave you a lot of choices to roleplay a character. You could have gone multiple ways. The art was really, really good. It really stands out as one of the best I've seen personally. The music was good. The combat was interesting, especially for about 26-27 hours, how long I played. I don't have really anything bad to say about the game. Definitely one of the best games of the year, I feel. I think the studio is new, I'm not sure, but I need to check it. But they did an amazing job with it. And again, I feel like we get a lot better games lately from non-US studios. Polish games, check Japan, Korea, China. Europe in generally, I guess, like German has also some good scenes. France, UK. I don't know what's going on with the US. We still get good games from there too, but we get more interesting games out of it, I feel. The game was not really buggy, which is impressive in this day and age. Apart from not being able to click on a point of interest because I couldn't find the pathfinding to get there. I don't remember any other bugs. Which again, impressive. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. Pretty good game. Definitely recommend it. We'll definitely play more from these guys. My dog is... I walked you already. What do you want? What? What do you want from me? Finish the stream already. Right. What was I saying? The voice acting was good too. Like this seems... Let me check actually. The studio is called Fool's Theory. Oh, they also made 7. Huge improvement over 7. 7 was good too, but the gameplay wasn't there and it was a lot more buggy. This is a much better game. And I already have 7 and played it. But I feel like this was a better game by far. Impressive stuff. Okay. That's it for the Thaumaturge. I will be back. Probably pick up Fallout London again. Thank you for watching. If you watched on YouTube and you managed to go through the whole series, congrats. Thank you. You know what to do. Have a good day, night. See you next time. Bye bye.